All right, you guys, we are back with Infused Queen Tea podcast. It's your girl Latanya, co-host. My other host, she's currently a little busy, but we got another motherfucking host right here today. We got the celebrity here today.
Hey.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's poppin', yo? It's Chi Savi again. Y'all probably already saw the last interview, but we back.
Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know this is my favorite independent artist. I'm not gonna call him a rapper. My favorite independent
Yeah, I ain't no
artist.
rapper. I ain't no rapper.
He ain't no rapper. My
Singer.
favorite independent artist in Florida, in America, because I don't like. I told him yesterday. So when we were having a quick little discussion, I told him like he put me on to independent artists in Florida. I
What?
came from Kentucky. I told you that. I told you that yesterday.
I think I heard two different things because I did not.
I told you that I'm a girl from Kentucky, and where I'm from, I'm not messing with I'm not messing with the independent artists up there just because
Okay.
they don't respect their craft. They don't respect it. Like
Yeah.
they're very talented, but they don't respect it. And they put work behind it. But you, my friend, from the day I met you, that was last year in August. From the first time I met this man in August, it was like the 27th was the first time I met you. This man came through celebrity energy. I didn't know who he was. But like literally, it was like, who are the other artists if this man is here? Because what he's about to do, I want to know. So
Yeah, I've been sleeping on myself for a long time.
How long?
Too long. I've been sleeping on myself for too long, but it's time. It's time now.
And that's why we here today, y'all. So Kai got he came to me and I feel special. I'm not gonna lie. I feel special because he got a project dropping this Saturday. My birthday's this Saturday, so I feel even more excited. Look, you're gonna see me rocking on my birthday to Kai Savi today, okay? So tell us a little bit. Drop that gem.
All right, well, I am releasing a 19-track album called Baecation. Has 3 skits, 16 tracks. You already know the vibes. It's really just like a big summer vibe. Has a lot of Afro beat in it, has a lot of R&B, has a lot of pop. I was just trying to be versatile for this album. I feel like it's a really fun album to enjoy at any present moment. Like I got a song for everything.
He literally has a song for everybody. And when I say this man, he has a song for everybody, this man went international. So that's literally how you know he made a song for everybody, okay? And this nice, beautiful picture behind me, this is the album cover, y'all. Like,
yes, hey, by the way, I didn't tell you this, but the album actually goes from daytime to nighttime, like the set list.
Yeah.
So like just so anyone who's listening to it, like just so you know.
He said, just so y'all know, it's an order to this, okay?
Yeah, facts. Me and Ambition were putting the set list together and we kind of wanted it to go from like a daytime vibes to nighttime vibes. So yeah.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and start grilling this man on his album because we ready for the drop, okay? And let's go ahead and tap in. We already discussed that it's gonna be a 19-track album, which I was like, first of all, I don't know a lot of people that's out here with 19 tracks. Let's be real.
Me either. That's some breezy shit.
But that literally is breezy shit. We've been calling him. Look, I've been calling breezy. That's what we do every time we have a breezy.
Nah, I need to get people to start saying savvy.
Yeah, we gotta start yelling that. That's why I'm like savvy.
Yeah,
savvy.
I'll respect the breezy. I love breezy, but I'm not trying to be breezy
at all. We're trying to be his friend. That's it.
yeah.
We're trying to be riding. That's it. You feel me? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and tap into the project Baecation. What was the inspiration? How did this come about? Because I know that my friend here on the last interview, we talked about the Fame album. So now we're here with Baecation.
Yeah, I had to put Fame on hold for a little bit, but
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one on the DL for now. But as far as Baecation and how it came to be, I was scrolling on Instagram one day and I was looking through people's stories and I'm going past this one story and someone that I know is like somewhere in the Bahamas and they're like, oh, Baecation. And as soon as I saw the word, I'm like, oh, that actually sounds like a dope concept. So then I go into my drive and I'm like, all right, what songs can I put in this? And then what kind of vibe do I want to create for this? You know what I mean? And at the time I was really listening hardcore It Doesn't Matter by Tory Lanez, which is a big song right now.
Hella
Um,
good song. Okay.
yeah, so I was really like just vibing with that, and I'm like, I kind of want to make that type of vibe again, like, but for me and my own style, you know what I mean? So then I found this guitar sample, and then the whole Baecation track just came about, and I was like, whoa, like I did not mean to create this, but like I guess we're doing this, you know what I mean?
Here.
And then after that, like just the song just kept coming left and right, left and right. I don't know. I feel like once I get into a creative process, is I'm making songs like I mean, like rap is making babies. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's how I
crazy,
feel with
bro.
you.
Like
This man is hit
yeah,
after hit after hit, like baby after baby after baby.
bro, it's crazy. I don't know how my brain works, but it be doing this thing, and I'm not even mad at it.
I must
I'm
have
just
say,
happy. I'm just happy I'm able to be as creative as I am. You know what I mean? I thank God every day for my creative gifts. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, that's what I wanted to tap in with you. I feel like overall you're such a versatile artist. Since I've been listening to you for a year, I kind of have been able to see like a scope of like your projects, meaning like I've seen multiple projects, I've seen your singles, I've seen Vacation now. We ready for that, feel me? I just feel like overall as versatile as you are, it makes me like realize how creative you are. And let's go ahead because the album, 19 tracks. How many skits again?
3.
And how did the skits come about, sir? Like, how did the entire setup for your album come? Like, what made you want to do skits instead of poems or anything else? Like, get into it.
So I guess at the same time as everything was going on, that Brent Faiyaz shit came out, Wasteland, and I heard like him doing the skits, and I was like, damn. But how could I incorporate skits as far as like it being like a summer vibe? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like one of the first skits is like me calling this girl, which is the main chick on the album, and I'm like, yo, it's her birthday. Like, let me like go take her on a vacation type vibe. You know what I mean? So it's like a
Yeah.
voicemail. I'm leaving her a voicemail. She doesn't answer, but then I'm like, yo, like just be ready. I'm about to pull up on you. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then yeah, that and then goes into Vacation, the actual song. So it's crazy. I I don't want to give too much away because I want everyone to
Look,
just
we
listen
gotta
to it.
tune in. I'm letting y'all know we tuning in for this man. Okay, album dropping, we right there. As soon as it drop 11/11, we right there. Okay.
Yeah, facts.
I think that it was dope that you have touched on a little bit about how you came up with Vacation, because I feel like you set the vibe right with this one. I got to listen to a few of his tracks, and we gonna play them here a little bit because y'all gotta, hey, support my brother
Yes,
right here,
please.
okay?
Yes, please.
Support the artist. But when you talk about Vacation in the entire project, I think that it came at the perfect time. Just because this summer I noticed no one, you know how like normally we had the hot girl vibe, we had the hot city boy vibes last year.
Yeah.
Like over the last few years, it's been that. And like you were saying on social media, I've noticed like a lot of people are getting back to that. Like, we don't want to be out there on that solo stuff no more. We kind of want to be
Yeah.
made up. You feel me?
Yeah. That's why in the actual Vacation song, I'm like, swear they only want a hot girl summer, but baby, that be sounding like a lonely slumber. So I'm
Oh,
like, why you wanna be a hot girl right now? Like, it's mad lonely in the bed right now. So like, you feel me?
he's giving Brent Faiyaz energy, y'all. It's that toxicity, okay? That you know, why go out there? Baby, just let me be toxic to you, baby. That's it.
I'm just here for the love, bro. That's
No,
all
literally,
I
I
want.
would say like let me not compare him to Brent Faiyaz because he definitely be putting out them heartbreaks. But like,
Yeah, Brent Fires be on some real toxic boy shit.
yeah, he's on
I
some
don't
lover
know.
boy
I
stuff.
wouldn't call myself that toxic. I don't know. I'm more of a lover. You feel me?
This man said, somebody toxic when they say, I don't think I'm that toxic. But I'm gonna let you
Ah,
know the album definitely showcases
hell no.
you as a person, just because like the vibes was like hella chill, hella cool. Like, and that's how your
Yeah,
like energy is all the time. Like every time I meet you, you're very chill, very like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you're not in
yeah,
nobody's face about it, but like, what's up? And I got
yeah.
that vibe from the album. I definitely got that vibe from the album.
That's
And
all I'm trying to do with every album. Like, I just want to showcase a piece of myself so people can get to know me more as an artist and as a person. You feel me?
Exactly. And what was your overall, like, what do you want everybody to interpret from your album before we actually get into the music? Because I am going to let you talk about your top three, even though he don't want to give me top. He says all 19 is the
Yo.
top, y'all. But I want to tap into that part of it. What do you want us to get from it, or what was your interpretation when you was creating this album?
Wow.
Got to you.
Yeah. I think like how I interpret this album is just like a really fun, outgoing album. It's a very lovey-dovey type album.
Definitely.
It's not on no heartbreak shit. It's like in one of the songs there's kind of a problem, but it's like, nah, baby, like come back to me. Like let me show you how to love, you know what I mean? Don't let go of me. You know what I mean? No matter what they're saying. So I feel like the whole album is just really based around love and enjoying that person on vacation. You know what I mean? But however you guys want to interpret it, like it's up for interpretation. Like I want y'all to just listen and let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean?
Exactly. What I was gonna say about that is I like how within your music overall, because I really actually am a fan of this man. I'm not gonna lie. Like little
You
fans
really
gonna say.
want
But no, really, I'm a fan of this man. And with all your projects, I like how authentic you get with the music. Like you're never like a surface level with your lyrics. You're never surface level with the video. Like you actually take time to think about like, okay, this is what I want the message to be. I know it's open for interpretation, but it's like you have to showcase on vacation, you're gonna argue. That's like, you know what I'm saying? In a real
Yeah.
relationship, vacation
Yeah.
probably boxing a few times, but you in love still. Like, yo, we
Nah, yeah, for
catching up.
sure.
So really, I'm just saying, like, I like how authentic and real that your songs are because I feel like people can connect with you. Um,
Yeah.
it's not on the surface level of like, like I love F and F, but it's like that's kind of surface level because as a woman we have multifacets. Like same thing with a
Yeah.
relationship, it's multifaceted. So I
Yeah.
like
And I can never be that type of artist that's like getting money, fucking bitches. What else did I be like? Look at my chains. Like I got all this money. Put it to my
yo,
ear. It don't talk because I talk. I can't do all that. Like that's just not the person I am, and I can't be out here faking a funk. I just want people to know who I truly am, and I just want to talk about real relationship issues that be happening. You know what I mean? I feel like life itself is just really relationship based. So there's endless topics to be talked about, you know?
exactly. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Well, we're gonna get on the topic of these songs, sir, because I need you to drop a few titles, and I got the titles on me.
Damn.
But we're gonna start with the first few titles. Give us some titles and give us some background between each. Just
Damn.
like just let's do 4 or 5 titles, and then we'll pick your top 3 out of that.
Out of that, damn, why you
Look,
doing
I
this
got
to
you locked
me?
in.
This is hard, bro.
All right,
Okay,
so
for
I'm not
sure.
going to rain on him because you know what? We're gonna mess up and fuck up the creative genius. So I'm gonna allow him however many songs, sir. However many songs you want to talk, let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm gonna just drop the titles first.
Okay,
Um, for
rundown.
sure, Baecation. Obviously, album title. One of the best songs on the album for sure. Second song, C'est la vie.
I'm
Um,
not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Say la vie is dope. Say la vie is dope. That's my second. Like it was between. You're gonna go ahead and discuss it, but that one is my top second. Go ahead.
Show you.
That's my one. That's the one.
What ifs
What is?
is crazy. I don't know if you got a chance to hear it, but like
No, that was the first song I listened to. Dope as hell. Go
that
ahead.
shit is insane. I got a feature on there. His name is Zali. He's one of my boys. I call him Z, but he's a photographer. We've been doing shit for a long time. And I'm like, yo, like he's constantly on that island vibe. And I'm like, bro, let me get you on a track. And he wasn't trying to get on no track, but I finally got him on a track.
I'm about to say, and y'all snapped on the track.
Yeah, bro. He went crazy. Anyways, what ifs? I gotta remember all these songs.
We got
Uh
look, I got you. I'm just kidding.
Help me out here.
We got
I just
gold.
made this shit.
We got gold. We got concrete. You
Gold.
gems. You over here literally dropping
Hungry.
gems.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which one's my favorite. This is like a really hard topic for me. I'm so in love with all of these songs, but if I had to choose like one,
Yeah.
um, probably "C'est la vie" because of the message that it's actually saying, and I feel like that song like really like uplifts me personally, like on an everyday type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I be going through it, bro. I've been going through it lately, but that song has kind of been like pulling me together and like smacking me in the face, like, nah, like everything's gonna be okay. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Life happens. Like just
Always.
gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
Like shit's gonna hit the fan, but don't let it phase you. Like, and I'm
Literally.
like, damn, those words are so true. I gotta listen to myself more often.
This man don't really, he doesn't realize how influential he is. Like, this is where the humbling, we're gonna have to cut. Like, you are so humble that we're gonna have to take him down a few notches, sir, because this man does not understand how dope he is. When he puts out a message, it's a message. When you, it's not like you have to literally interpret the song. There's a lot of songs where you have to like know the double meaning to shit. You know what I'm saying? But this
Yeah.
one, every time you put out, like whenever you had put out the song about your cousin,
Press rewind.
yes,
Yeah.
press rewind. When you put that out, you made me get in my feels. Okay,
I got in my feels.
put me in my feels because it made me realize like how brilliant you really actually are, like
Oh,
creatively
thank you.
and mentally. That sometimes I feel like you're not seeing it, sir. You're not seeing
Yeah. Sometimes I feel wise beyond my years, honestly. So like for you to say like even mentally like that like means a lot to me.
I mean, it's serious. It's in your music. I feel like God gave you that, like the spirit of music, because you have so much to say. You just need to create
Yeah.
a way of saying it.
Yeah. I
See?
gotta talk to the people somehow. I know
Ah,
someone's gotta hear it.
hell yeah. And why not hit him with your music? And let's go into, so Say La Vie, that was kind of more of like your pick me up. And what kind of did you get from Show You? What were you trying to get from Show You?
Show You is the type of song where it's like, all right, you want a bad boy, but you want a good guy who's gonna open the doors up for you. Like I can be that for you. Like let me show you how to properly get and receive love. You know what I mean? That's what that song was all about.
That, and
And
that's why it hit me because I said, no, he ain't talking about us like that. It's like you talking crazy, but you speaking facts. So it's like we can't even check you.
yeah.
How I'm gonna check somebody that's right.
Yeah.
That's dope as hell. And so let's talk about Gold. You ain't even talking about that one. That was a motherfucking
But
solid one too.
Gold is like one of them songs where it's just like you're gonna hear it and then everyone around you is gonna be doing a line dance and you're gonna be like, yo, why are all these people doing a line dance around me? And then you're gonna be like, why am I doing the line dance?
Put
You know
my
what
legs
I
in
mean? Like
Look, the
it's just
words
such a
already on
fun
me. It's
song. Yeah, it's such a fun song. I can't I can't take all the credit for that song. I did my verse, but the chorus and the second verse was obviously my boy C3. I
okay.
have mad love for my boy C3. He's so fire. I'm trying to get him back into the music game.
Hey, I'm about to say, you
Yeah,
know what? We're
he's
gonna
been
talk
doing
about
realty.
that.
Shout out to him, bro. Um, yeah, big ups. But he is dangerous when it comes to writing lyrics, and he wrote that chorus, and he was gonna go, retire from music for a little bit. I'm like, yo, please just let me have this one. Just let me have this one. And he was like, all right, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with it. So here. And he gave it to me, and I'm just so thankful, man. And I threw my verse, and he loved it. And yeah, it's
I
it's
feel
a
like
crazy
with
track.
Show
It's a
You,
crazy track.
it's a lit ass tray. He did this to the ball, and you took that shit and said, that's my favorite.
Yeah, facts.
You
He
really did.
definitely hit me with the assist, and I got that alley oop for sure, for sure.
Let's talk about we are gonna get back into your music because next I want to play the like a few clips from the song so you can I want to see your reaction because I'm gonna give reactions too. So I just want to tap into like let's talk a little bit about the features for your album? Because that was some wild shit that we discussed, sir. And I'm ready for you to let us
Yeah.
know, how did the features come about, and um how did it switch from non-collaboration to collaborating and putting out hit at the hit? Talk about it.
All right. So the first feature on the album is my boy Shady Rex, artist from Nigeria. I don't know how I got in contact with him, but just kidding. I do. I actually do know how.
Look, it's because he's
So
great. We don't even look. No, it's not on my eye. He don't know how he did it because he really did this. This is literally an international rapper. You get one? This is an international artist, y'all.
yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. It's crazy how the internet works and how we can reach out to people and they could just, magically be on your track. But anyway, so one day I was just scrolling through Instagram and there's these kids that dance really amazing. They always put a smile on my face. Their name is Triplets Ghetto Kids. You can follow them on Instagram and stuff like that. But I was just scrolling through their page one day and I hear this song. It's Jolly by Shady Rex. And I
Yeah.
was like, who is this cat? You know what I mean? Like I needed a feature. Like I was gonna get someone else on the actual song, but their communication skills weren't that great. So I was like, nah, like I gotta cut him. So I'm scrolling through Instagram, I find Shady Rack's song, and I'm like, yo, this is the guy who I want on the song. You know what I mean? Like it was like so instant that I just like clicked into his page. I went into his DM and I was like, yo, here's the song Baecation. I really want you to be on it. Let's create some magic. What can we do? You know what I mean? And then he hit me back and he was like, yo, I love the vibe. I'm gonna send you my feature in a little bit. And then like probably like within like 24 hours or 48 hours, he like sends me the actual feature and I was just like blown away. It is what it is now today, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's crazy track. But yeah, international baby.
International, baby. All right, you guys. So what we're gonna do is we are about to tap back in. We're gonna close for commercials real quick, and then we're gonna tap back in with Kai. We're gonna listen to his tracks.
Let's
We're
get
gonna
it.
talk more about his features because he ain't giving us the tea because, sir, this man really went from I'm not featuring to I'm featuring and I'm making sure it's solid. Like, and the reason why I'm saying this is because we want to talk about more of why it was like you were like non-collaborative, because like literally the situation, even with trying to get this feature, it's like one person fumbled the bag, but then guess what? You had someone better to
Yeah,
motherfucking catch it. You feel me?
facts.
So we gonna go ahead and tap in. Stay tuned, you guys.
Get it.
Let's go. Y'all, we back. Ah! And we got Kai still with us. And we still talking Baecation. So let's
Yeah, we
get
still here. We still out here.
all right. Yeah. So as we were before we got off, we were talking about the features on the album, kind of like the whole entire process with that. Tap back in. Let us know.
As far as the features, I'm gonna lightly touch on it. But
Okay.
I'm gonna just say a couple of names, and y'all can do what you want with that information.
Drop.
Shady Racks, Zali, Who Is Ambition, C3,
Oh yeah.
Heartbreak Fever, and I really don't know how to pronounce her name, but her actual name is Lola.
Okay.
So
With
yeah,
Lola, look.
she's German. She's German, so I don't really know how to pronounce it, but she might correct me if I try to say it wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She
But
says it's a
no
little
disrespect to
German.
Lola. I love you, Lola, bro.
We love you, Lola, and we love the feature that you put down on the track, y'all. Okay.
Yo, she's crazy. She's an R&B artist from Germany, bro. She is insane. Y'all gotta tap in with her.
I'm about to say, let's talk about that because I feel like for your album, it was very versatile. So I know you had to find different features to match each
Yeah,
medium. How was it connected? Because I know you do a lot of men, like more men artists, like on the
yeah,
feature. Because I feel like a lot of women right now, especially where we're at, they're not like I don't see a lot of people highlighting singing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not
yeah, for sure.
artists. Everybody's more because I guess we're in Florida, so they got that rap vibe automatically.
Yeah, everyone's a rapper out here, man. You can't find no singers.
Literally.
Like the other day when we was doing that thing with Ambition,
Yeah.
I just found another singer just from going to his music video. But like, there's not really a lot of
Yeah,
singers
let's say
in
it's a
Florida,
dime and a
man. It's
dozen.
it's kind of rough. It's kind of
Yeah.
rough out here.
So how was it working with an international R&B artist though? Because that's some dope shit.
Well, I don't really remember totally how we actually met, but I
Mhm.
believe she found me, and then I started like tapping more into her
Mhm.
music too, because she said she did music, and I was like, whoa, that's like mad cool. And then when I heard her voice, she has like this really like unique raspy tone to her voice, and I always loved that. Like as a kid, I don't care what anyone says, but like I used to have a little crush on Hannah Montana because the rasp in her voice, you know what I mean? That was the
You
only
got that
reason.
rasp. It's kind of
That
it's
was
like
the
a
only
sexy
reason though.
rasp.
Like I always loved it, you know what I mean? I always loved that rasp. So as soon as I heard her voice, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like she has a crazy voice. Even like a Tori Kelly has some rasp like that, you know what I mean? Like, and she can
Yeah.
sing her ass off. But yeah, with Lola, it was just like I, she found me, and then I started peeping more of her stuff, and
Mhm.
she started doing some crazy records. Then she sent me some records to hop on, which she never put out. She should definitely put out,
She
but
will. But we're pressuring you now, Lola.
yeah,
I'm gonna need
Lola, get
them
on
drops.
that. But yeah. So she just kind of found me, and I feel like the diamond in the rough came to me because her
Yeah.
voice is insane. Like even on this track, like you could just hear how like airy and raspy her voice is, and it's so beautiful, man. Like, but y'all gotta tap in with her.
We gonna tap in. Look, I'm about to follow her as soon as we get off this interview.
Yeah, you should, and everyone else listening to this shit should definitely do
We're all gonna
that.
follow, tap in, like, subscribe, and comment on everybody that we mentioned it. And
Yeah,
we're gonna definitely drop them inside the bio. Like when you get to the bio, you're gonna see everybody listed. You're gonna hyperlink that shit and get straight to their album. That's what we do in this day, okay?
facts,
So
facts.
as far as your other collaborations, how do you think that's going to affect you in the future? Do you think like doing so much work with different people now is going to motivate you, or do you kind of feel like, nah, this is a solo project still?
Um, so I really lately have been getting more into like collaborating with people because I feel like it benefits both artists, you know what I mean? Like we're all just really starting now, and like to be able to like help bring each other up, like that's just real, bruh. That's just real. I feel like more people should do it, and more people should just be open to creating good music instead of being like, oh, like this is just a solo project. Like it's really more about the music and what we could bring to the people. It's less about me, me, me. You know what I mean? Like this is my project. Because truly, like any project is not anyone's project. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Every project that anyone puts out is for the people, and the
yeah,
people are going to decide if it's
for
the
them.
project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's a hit, if it's whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like it's their project. So I'm just kind of leaving it in everyone else's hands. Like I have the creative control, but like being able to orchestrate like great music, it's fun too. You know what I mean? It's real fun.
That's what I was about to say. I feel like for you, I think it was dope for you to do this project just because from you, like you always, it's not that he doesn't do features, y'all. Let me not act like he don't. It's not that he doesn't do features. He just is very selective with his time, and like with your craft, I
Yeah.
understand completely. You get what I'm saying? Time is money.
Yeah.
Time,
Truly
and
is.
I just feel like it was great for you to do this just because it kind of put you out your own element and it tested your craft because it's like when you're doing it by yourself, you have the full control of the vision, you have the full control of what's being said, everything. But when you're collabing with someone, y'all are having to take two different perspectives, two different ideas, two different creative processes and bring them together. And for
Yeah.
you to do what you did with this album, sir, you
You
are
keep calling
testing
me
your
sir,
limits
and
as
I
an
feel like
artist right
someone's
now.
math teacher.
I mean, serious, you are testing your limits as an artist just because, like, for anybody, your art, you don't want to open that shit up to nobody. Like, even as a
Yeah.
podcast, it's kind of like, yeah, it's a podcast, but I like, it's my baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
yeah,
I
I feel
want to
I
show
feel you
love.
because you do definitely put so much time and effort into whatever you want to accomplish, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean as far as the creative process, yeah, for sure. Like that's just really yours. But when it comes to just releasing it, like it's
it's
up for
everything.
interpretation for anyone. You know what I mean?
And honestly, you're creating it because, like, even with a podcast, with music, with any form of like creative process, I feel like you are creating it from your like whatever is going on for you. Like, whenever you create a music,
Yeah,
you
facts.
have your song that's very uplifting to you. Like you created that for you, but how many people do you touch as soon as you release that? And
Facts.
God didn't give us these gifts in the like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get these gifts to hold them within. It's
Yeah.
to reach somebody. Like press rewind literally could have saved a lot of people from, doing what a lot of us have tried to do. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like you know what you're doing, sir, and you being that's why I call it intentional showcase because this is the intentional artist showcase because this motherfucker is intentional about everything he does. And I appreciate that, sir.
I try to be, you know what I mean? I feel like when you run with no intention, like there's kind of really no point to even doing it, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
money fades, man. It could
Quick.
be here and you could spend it all just like this. But like when you have when you have something that you're actually bringing to the world just to make it a better place, like a better place, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it just hits different for a lot of people. It hits different for me. I don't like just throwing anything out, you know what I mean?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not I'm not here trying to talk about money and sex and
He
all
said, I
this
don't want
shit.
to say bitches. I'll say it
Like
for him. Bitches. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little childish, but I'll say it for him. It's not about money, bitches, cars, and clothes. It's to
it's
you.
not.
It's
It's
about
not.
everything
It's
you
truly
did.
not. And that's what the next album's about. You know what I mean? Like there's just there's just too many things that people think coming into the music. Like it's not everything everyone thinks it is. You know what I mean? Like getting all this stuff. Like there's people that go on vacations every day, but they're not in a good mental headspace. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it doesn't mean anything. Being at a certain place, having the amount of money, having the cars, like it
the
doesn't mean
status.
anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when you're not able to share it with the right people.
And I feel like you're in the best place, like how we're discussing different artists. Like we always like to um I guess give everybody their flowers or kind of like we give so much energy to the people that are on top and we don't realize like you said they're not in the mental
Right.
space to where like a lot of times I feel like with independent artists you guys have so much creative freedom. Like there's not not an album, sorry, there's not a label critiquing everything and taking the art out the craft. And it's like when you become mainstream and you are assigned to a label, I've noticed that a lot of artists is kind of like
Yeah.
their vision dies because it's like they took
Yeah.
that vision, they loved you for that vision, they seen everybody loved you for that vision, so now they harness it and try to control it. And it's like when you put that control on it for any type of creative mind, that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? You're not going
Yeah.
to the best product. So it's like
Yeah.
I feel like you're definitely you on that shit with that one. So
Yeah. Like that part of it is really unfortunate and I feel bad for anyone who's kind of under that control.
yeah,
But I would just rather be like an independent artist. And if it takes me a little bit longer, then fine. But at least I'll own my masters. At least I'll have creative control. At least, you know what I mean?
thank you. I mean,
That's
say
where
I
I'm
think
at with it.
with that, I feel like people kind of look at so back in the day, people would look at independent artists as kind of like it's like a hobby. You get what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't take them serious. I
Yeah.
feel like they wouldn't take them serious, and they only were taking people serious that was being put in the spotlight. Because that's what I honestly believe with how the music industry has changed over time. They put who they want, you know what I'm saying, in that spotlight, and then they also
Yeah.
once they put you there, they have the right to take you out. They know the ways to get you out the game. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like you said that control part. Um,
Yeah.
I think that this new generation, especially with you, I feel like y'all are changing the narrative about what an independent artist is because it's like no
For
matter
sure.
what, if you become the mainstream or if you're not, or if you're signed or not, it's like there was a process behind it. And yeah, they got the money, cars, and clothes, but that doesn't mean that this motherfucker over here that's independent ain't working just as hard. They don't have
Exactly.
somebody doing the schedule. They don't have the
Exactly.
management.
We don't have someone giving us a loan. Like if
Literally, I ain't got nobody buying my
if I
studio
had
time.
uh, the right amount of exposure for me would blow me up because
And
my
you
music's
don't,
already that good. Like I feel like that's the missing piece that I need. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
that's what I'm working towards right now as an artist. I'm figuring everything out myself, though. You know?
Oh yeah, and that's dope. But I'm ready to hear that damn music. Stop. I am definitely
Say
ready to hear them jams right now. So go ahead, Kai, kick us off with
less.
the little box. We gonna do some reaction.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. It's so funny.
We don't get a lesson when we put in work, we don't get the same. She wanna do a lot of things with me, don't wanna see me in that flame with a sneaky link.
You got the hips going. Shoot, you gonna see a little hip in the club.
Swear the only one I hug is someone. Let me sounding like a lonely summer. Oh baby, girl, need a real one with the vibration. I'm just trying to take you on a vacation. I'm really with the favorite that is.
It's the vocals for me.
Oh baby, girl, this is me and you for the weekend. I'm just trying to take you on a vacation. My style, you want me, if you want me now, you gotta show me. He's so nasty, bro. I said, but there's a condition. They come about information. If you want
This
expression,
fucking
I said,
me
but
is
you're
big.
my emotion. He's so fire, bro. I'm never for you, I'm not a poster. For my mind, I made a poster. You told me you're not a joker. You know I will love you all my life. Love you just so right. Baby, baby, you see like that. Say you are the only
Take me on vacation. Go. If we bumping this, we on vacation with it.
Yeah, that shit goes up, bro.
Hell yes. First of all, talk about this motherfucker a little bit, just a little bit. Like, who's the feature, sir? And what the fuck is going on with this beat? Who's the beat? Because I know somebody got something behind this.
I made the beat.
I know that.
The feature is Shady Racks, which I applaud him so much. Like, I have so much respect for him. Like, to be able to write a crazy verse like that and just send to me within like 48 hours, insane.
That shit
Insane.
is not
That's
giving
my
48
type
hours.
of work ethic. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I applaud anyone that I see that has my type of work ethic, because that shit ain't easy. Like,
It's
to
not.
be able to create something like just like that, just off of hearing something, you gifted for sure. You know what I mean? But shout out to the boy.
Shout out to the boy, but shout out to my boy over here with the there. I just want y'all to know he produced his own fucking beat and then seized the beat, okay? Ain't nobody sent him no beat pack, y'all. This is straight Kai right here, okay?
Facts.
All right, let's go. What's the next one? I'm ready. Look, you got me over here vibing. I'm ready.
This shit go crazy. It's my boy Zali.
Zali, okay.
She never gave me a reason to not trust her. Triggered by the past, bro. I can never trust another lover. Cause I got exes on exes, no way you flexing. Guess I can never get up on this trauma. So baby, no, I can't trust you. But when you slow wine, I fall in love every time. That makes me like a blue, yeah. Instead of doing things through my mind. How do I know that you ain't doing the same with another nigga? You tell me that it's not true. You could never love a body nigga. But my mind's playing what is on me. Yeah. Yeah, my mind's playing what is on me.
Bro, you got me doing the ugly face on the camera, bro. I fuck with this one. It's the beat for me.
This part though.
Speak it to us. Speak it to us.
I never meant to hurt you, it's not a war. It's gonna take a little time to learn how to trust again. And I let you in, like you let me in, man. But till I hear from these moves, baby, no, I can't just talk about when you slow wine. I fall in love every time.
She said, "Slow wine."
Yeah. Go crazy. Go crazy then. Go crazy. Oh shit.
Y'all, if y'all would have seen the real hip, y'all would have clapped me out. This is definitely that fucking driving to the beat, top back, blunt in hand.
And then this last part right here is me just on the guitar, bro. This guitar right here.
You're fucking lying. Yo,
That shit go crazy, bro.
you out here with, okay.
Yeah, I was on my Santana shit on that last part. You feel me?
You took me to my, like that, when I heard the guitar, but then you let the drums come still. You let the percussion in.
Hell yeah.
I love that you showcase more than one talent in your song, sir. And I love when I be hearing your little notes. I'm like, I can't even do it. I got a high voice. How you got a higher? Look, you can hit the note before I can.
Low key, low key, low key. I can't tell you all my tricks though.
Yo, this man said I am multifaceted, and you are gonna see.
No, that for real took like a lot of years just to like even do. Like, I remember there was a time in my life where I couldn't even hit a high note for the life of me. Obviously, I was going through puberty. But
look, he ain't got that many years on Earth, y'all. So let's stop acting
like. I've been doing this for a minute though. Like, it's
yeah.
crazy to think. I was talking to my dad last night, and he was like, "How long have you been doing this?" And then I was like, "Well, I really started getting serious when I was 17." And I was like, "That's like, I'm about to turn 23 next month, so that's like 6 years. Like 6 years. It's crazy. Like, I've been doing this for 6 years already, and I've been doing it way before too. So like, that's definitely more than 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because during the first interview that we interviewed Kai, he basically discussed how basically he grew up in the family of music. Like his dad was producing music. They always had instruments around.
Yep.
Hell, even fucking guitar behind him.
Yep.
Got history behind it. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that one definitely got history. That was my grandpa's guitar, and every summer I would go to Ohio, and I would beg him for this guitar. I would absolutely beg him, like, please just let me have this guitar, and he wouldn't give it to me. But he was like, at the right time, I'll give it to you. And then he finally gave it to me, and I had to put it in the case, man. I had to put it in the case. It's got to be showcased in my studio, bro. That shit means so much to me.
When I seen the case, y'all, he's like, I thought it was a photo. I'm not gonna lie, behind, because it was in this beautiful ass case. I was like, this man got a nice ass photo of a guitar.
Nah, that's just real, and it's one of its kind. So I kind of want to show y'all
a little bit. Because he showed me, and I was like, what the fuck? This is unique as hell.
So like, if y'all can see, like, this is a really thin guitar, first of all, and then has a Floyd Rose pickup right here, and it's a floating bridge, and they don't really make those anymore. And then it has the fine tuning at the end. They don't really make that anymore, so
that's why his album
is very unique, and it's so light to hold, man. Like, I don't know if y'all ever held guitars before, but them shits be mad heavy sometimes, and I'm like, what the hell? But this one, my baby, the Ibanez.
I'm about to say it suits you. Literally, I feel like that was purchased just for you, and I can't wait to see that in your big ass executive studio.
Thanks, bro.
Like,
I love that cherry red on it too, man. That shit is so hot. That's my baby.
Look, I love her.
Yeah, that was my first baby before the studio. You feel me? Like, that was my baby.
Alright. And did you wanna drop one more gem on it? You try to play some more songs a little bit?
I got you. This is one I didn't show you yet, so I'm gonna show you. It's not show you. It's not the song show you.
Okay.
I just want to make
It's
that
not
clear.
show you, but I'm gonna show you. Okay.
This shit goes crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, wanna make love to you all night. I don't got patience. No, I'm just trying to make you mine. Oh, every kind of imperfection you got me going crazy. Oh, baby, kissing on the body like a movie. Got your legs all shaky. Yeah. So
Oh, you
I
look
need you to show me.
Oh, it's not.
I need you to act like you already own it. 'Cause you my girl. You already know it. Don't act like you don't know that shit. 'Cause you already know it. 'Cause you my girl. You already know it. Don't act like you don't know that shit. 'Cause you already gorgeous. Yeah. 'Cause you already know this shit. And you already know it. No, I don't have to tell you twice. Yeah. 'Cause you already on it. You already on it, babe. Yeah, you my favorite flavor. I love you right now and later. I drink that boy like a sailor. My belly that's just in your nature. Oh, baby, you just gotta know that it's yours and that you want it. So I need you to show me. Show me that you want it. Show me. I need you to act like you already own it. 'Cause you my girl. Yeah, you mine. You already know it. Don't act like you don't know that shit. 'Cause you already know it. 'Cause you my girl. You already know it. Don't act like you don't know that
You got
shit.
me over
'Cause
here
you
wording the song like
already
I
know
wrote it.
But this ain't even done. It ain't even done. It flips.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
It's got to slip. Who does it? You're giving me this vibe. You're
Yeah.
motherfucking lying. I know this young joint did not put the chopped and screw with the mix of the R&B,
Yeah.
the mix of the beat. Like, what the hell?
My favorite line on that last part is like, baby, fuck your sign, I'm gonna make all your stars align.
Damn, no, you ain't do that to the horoscope queens. You know we love a
Yo,
horoscope.
cause everybody be hitting me with their signs and shit. And I'm just like, yo, fuck that sign, bro. Like, I'm gonna make all your stars align.
I got the
You
whole
feel me?
constellation. What you worried about one? Like,
Yeah. We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it work.
I fucking love that. So which one what is that called?
That's called You Already Know It.
Okay, all right, all
Yeah.
right.
So you
Look,
can't
now I'm
forget
gonna
it
store
because you
that shit on
already
the
know it.
spot.
You feel me?
I fuck with that one. Okay. Now you making me realize I have really got a motherfucking 11
Yeah.
that shit drop. I'm gonna be listening to the shit. I mean, look. So this is what the fuck you doing to the people? This is
Yeah,
what you
this shit went crazy, bro. I didn't even mean to make it go crazy. Like, I wish it happened more earlier, like in May, so it could have ran through the summer. But like,
doing.
it happened so last minute. Like, I didn't really get this idea till like June, and then like finishing it was like a month and a half later. You know what I mean?
You
So
can't just put out a 19-track album in 2 months. Not even in 2 months, because we just
yeah,
now still fresh August. He put out Coming in 1 month, y'all.
Yeah,
And
it was
we ain't
crazy, bro.
$12 yet, bro. We gonna have to
Yo,
get
and shout out to my boy Freddie, bro. He helped me master all the tracks on this album. So shout out to him for sure. He a real one.
hell yeah. So we gonna have to tap in more in the Kai. So we definitely got to see the fucking project. He letting y'all know. He gave us a little piece because he said y'all gotta really motherfucking tap in. Like if you heard it, you fuck with it, you gonna tap in. And that's basically what I got out of this. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely about to we're gonna do one more commercial and we're gonna get back and we're gonna tune in to Kai himself. Like I feel like I love him as an artist, I love his music, but we gonna get the deeper part because this man is deep. He got layers, okay? He
Oh
got
yeah.
layers.
I'm like an onion or some shit.
So he said, I don't know anything else for layers, but I'm mad.
I don't smell like an onion, but I'm kind of made like an onion.
Yeah, because you got hella layers and it's very fucking fruitful because when you put that motherfucker in the skillet, it gets right. You put it in its element, you put an onion in its element, it's gonna do you right every fucking time. Okay?
Facts.
Hell
Facts.
yeah. So stay tuned. We're gonna be right back, okay?
Want to give me all the things you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show me the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you. Love, yeah.
This motherfucker's talented. That's it. This shit
You
is
know
out.
that?
And I snuck him because I definitely cut his ass.
Yeah, you
I
freaking
definitely
got
had
me,
to
bro.
cut
That
you.
was supposed to be off the record, off camera.
Nah, I needed them to see how fucking dope you was, cause honey, your mom, I'm just gonna let you know, your family should be so fucking proud of you. I'm not gonna lie. Like that
They
ass.
are. They are. They truly are.
And we're gonna get back into it, you guys. Yeah, I snuck him, and I'm sorry because I didn't make the intro. That was the intro.
Caught me, bro.
That's the right way to catch an intro, though.
Damn.
No off guard.
I'll be mad shy, so I'm like, damn.
That's why I had to get you because I was like, they need to see how fucking this is. I want y'all to realize, like, no, I'm not stand up. I'm not hyping him up. It's real gas behind his ass. That's it.
Yo, I kind of like that. That's a bar.
It is. Look, hey,
But like also
like
like,
one bar.
hey you. It's real gas behind his ass, but not the type of gas that you.
So we're gonna tap into literally, we're gonna get back, but we're gonna tap into what is Chi Savi? Who is Chi Savi? What is he doing? What is next for Chi Savi? Okay. And that all starts with the journey. Okay. It starts with the journey. And we want to ask you a question, Kai.
What's up?
Okay. So what inspires you to keep going with this shit? Besides the fact that you're just motherfucking lit with it. But what inspires you to keep going
Thank
and
you.
continue?
Wow. What truly inspires me? Well, for one, I definitely want to say like getting that big house for my mom, you know what I mean? That inspires me to keep going. I really love my mom and I feel like she deserves the world. So I just want to do everything I could for her to experience a way better life, you know what I mean? Um you're muted, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
No, I did not know that. And I was over here talking to you, talking about, yeah. Yeah. So no, dead ass. So let's talk about mom and what the goal is with that. I know yesterday we discussed kind of the fact that she's such a hardworking woman and like a lot of your ways now that you're becoming like you're not already a grown ass man, but as you grow as a man, you're realizing how like a lot of the stuff that your mom has done is bleeding into you and how you handle things. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, she be calling me her twin sometimes.
You
Because
probably is a twin.
we be doing things like that's way too alike and it's like low key kind of scary.
Yeah.
But I really love her. Her and my dad really taught me how to be a hard worker, you know what I mean? But
Exactly.
more like focus on her, like she just always like went the extra mile for everyone and she was just always doing things out of the kindness of her heart. So that's one of the things that she's taught me growing up, and I'm really grateful to have her as a mom. She is truly the best mom that I mean, the only mom. She gonna
But
she
I
gonna
mean, you
she
don't
gonna
want no
tag
other
me for
mom in
that
her
one,
place.
but nah, she the best. She really the best. But aside from all that, what else inspires me is knowing that one day I'm gonna have that core audience and knowing that they're gonna need me. You know what I mean? I think about it very often. Like, I don't have the people that or the audience that I would like to see right now, but I know one day I'm gonna get there and I know they're gonna need me right now. So
Yes.
like they're gonna demand this Chi Savi right now in order to get the next, you know what I mean? So I
The
gotta keep it
elevated
pushing
version.
for myself and
Yeah.
for them, you know? And another thing is just like the passion for it, you know what I mean? I feel like that really keeps me going too. Like just the love and passion for it. I wake up every day like, all right, what am I doing in the studio? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm never doing something else. Like I'm always either in the studio or I'm doing something that involves being creative or
Yeah.
music. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
it's just what I love to do, and I could talk about it for hours, man. I could talk about it for hours and hours because I love it that much. You know what I mean? Like
But
getting into all like the logistics of it and the details of it. It's just it's so I don't know how else to say it. I just love the process of it. You know what I mean?
hell motherfucker. Yes. We're gonna tap into what do you for your creative devices, where do I know that you've already doing your gifts, sir. You're out here putting skits to the songs. This man literally is coming up with any creative way. He's like, y'all gonna get me and y'all gonna feel me on all levels, period. But what like in the future or even now, like what other ways do you want to express your like your artistry, your creativity?
Really, really love movies. Um, I love cinematography, so I feel like that's gonna be one of the ways that I showcase my creativity.
Yeah.
I'm already like in the works of something right now. I can't really say much, but
I
I'm gonna
always
keep it
get
at
look,
that.
I get lucky every time.
I'm gonna just keep it at that though.
Yeah.
Y'all could think whatever you want to think, but yeah, just I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. I love music. I love painting sometimes. I'm not the best painter. I ain't no Picasso, but I like painting and just expressing my feelings with it. I really want to get back into dancing. I used to be a b-boy. Nobody really knows that about me, but
What?
yeah, I used to be a b-boy. Me and my brothers, we used to run it up with a crew, and shout out to the boy Fabian. I don't know where
Shout
he's
out to
at
the
in the world,
boy.
but yeah, he really put me and my brothers on with dance, and he was like doing like choreography with us for a minute too. So yeah, that kind I was kind of like raised into a lot of different creative avenues, but yeah, I kind of want to bring it back. I want to bring it back. I've been
Hey.
low key dancing on my Instagram stories, and people been like, "Okay, like I
Okay,
see
what's
you."
up?
Yeah, I'm like, "Yo, don't get me started, bro. Don't gas me up, cause I'm about to blow the roof off this
Look,
place."
when you see me battling Chris Brown in my remixes, motherfucker, don't say that.
But yeah, I
Dope.
guess I guess that's pretty much it, you know.
Yeah.
And whatever way I could, you know, express myself, I'm definitely going to discover that, you know.
Yes. So, for you, what would you see? What do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years with your music, or where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Because actually, no, we're not even gonna do that. We're gonna give ourselves 2 years, motherfucker. Because I definitely feel like you're gonna blow
In
by
the
the end of the
next,
year. But let's give yourself 2 years. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
yeah.
Now, speak
um,
honest. This is
wow,
intentional, sir. Go ahead.
wow. I really got to put some thought into this because I have, like, I don't be thinking that far. I try to live like as present as I can, but you kind of do have to almost future yourself
Yeah.
in those times and kind of give you like a time frame of where you want to be at, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
hope for the best. But probably I definitely want the music to be already blown up by then, I want to go on tour. I really want to go on a tour. Um, and
Ambitious,
I just,
savvy. Open the
yeah,
line, New
yo,
York City.
yo, stop playing, stop playing. We just might. But I definitely just want to be surrounded by a better group of influences, I guess you can say. Like
Exactly.
people who are already in that millionaire mindset, and people who are actually like trying to reach goals, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love a lot of people, but some people are just not as motivated, you know what I mean? And it kind of is energy draining
Yeah.
to a point, you know what I mean? So I just kind of want to be somewhere in that area by then, you know?
I fuck with that. So basically in the lines, Kai, we're gonna have him blowing up. He's definitely gonna be on tour. You know, he might be opening for Chris Breezy. We don't know. You know, we're just gonna put that out
I
there.
would love to open up for Breezy.
Look, we're just gonna
If
put that
you
out
if
there.
you listening to this interview right now, Breezy, put me on.
If you listening to this interview, please put my boy on, okay? Stop playing, Breezy. You need somebody that's really gonna come through with the damn features and the beats. Like who out here creating their own shit? Like
Facts.
this is
Facts.
not, you know what I'm saying? You weren't sampling from anybody. This is literally like you put the beat to mine and then the words flowed after, sir. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All OG.
And I like how you touched on instead of you want the community around you to be different. And I feel like that's something I definitely want to tap into because I feel like that's something for all of us, like especially when you are an entrepreneur. You're a musician, you're an entrepreneur. I hate that they try to separate. You're if you're an artist of
It's a
any
business for sure.
it's a business. So it's like you want to be around people that are impactful and you want to be around people that are genuine. That's my literally what I always tell myself. I just want to be around genuine, impactful people because it's like I do want to
Yeah.
be in those rooms with the millionaires, but I want to be in there with a genuine person that's going to guide either A, going to guide me or ride beside me the right way. You
Yeah,
feel?
that's true. Yeah, I want to change my answer now.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Because
What's
like,
your answer?
yeah, I feel you completely on that. Because like, there could be like millionaires who are assholes who are not really trying to do anything but snake you out. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, I do want to be surrounded with good and genuine people too. So yeah,
On a music note, I have been paying attention a lot to like different stories, like different stories within music. And I noticed like especially within the hip hop industry, I'm noticing a lot of talented people. They're not ever like they're finally coming out and exposing like the behind the scenes. So like for instance, was it Fivio Foreign? Yes. He literally got signed to I think it's I don't want to misquote. I think it was Mace. So yeah, he was signed to Mace. He just got signed to Mace like not
yeah,
too long ago before he popped. And during that interview, they discussed how um, Fibio only got $5,000 as his startup. Like that was his signing money, you
yeah,
know. And so like he did. Well, Mace Future came back and was like, "Oh, I did this for the legalities, da 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 da." But it was crazy to hear how one artist who went through that previously, like Mace, he went through that shit with Diddy. You feel me?
yeah,
And it's like when you finally are in the space like what we're talking about, those millionaires that want to snake you out. It's the crazy to me that when you come from a place where you understand the grind, when you come from a place where you work just as hard and you also got snaked, I don't understand how we're not changing the narrative. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
I feel like that's
yeah,
why we keep you in the motherfucking mix.
yeah. Facts. I've gotten snaked out plenty of times in my life, so I kind of know how it goes. I know what it looks like. I know the pattern. So
Yeah,
I just try to lay low and just keep to myself. You know what I mean?
hell yeah, as you should.
I'm
As
not out here trying to change people. If they want to scoop that low, then that's on them. You know what I mean? That just shows who they are. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I'm just trying to be surrounded with good people, and I'm trying to live this life like I want it to be amazing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be with the wrong crowd.
your life
So
is amazing. Let's go ahead and speak that into existence, sir. Your life is amazing, and it's definitely
true,
about to
true.
take a change.
Yeah, it's
Change for
about
the
to take
better.
off. It's about to take off real soon after this shit drop.
Hell yeah, okay. Because I'm about to be pushing that shit. Look, when y'all see every single one of Kai's songs on my damn story, y'all better motherfucker click. Because I'm gonna leave a look. Let me know how y'all feeling because I'm feeling good about this.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and tune into the last part of, well, the last segment of our show, and that's Call Me, Beat Me. If you want to reach me, my favorite part of the show. And we're going to tune into where we're going to keep up with Kai. What we're going to do with Kai. Where can we find Kai? So let's start with where your social media platforms are. Drop them.
Chi Savi official on everything. It's ChiSavi official on everything.
All
Uh,
right.
and then y'all can look me up on like YouTube. I'm on all the platforms for music, so you just gotta look up Chi Savi. It's CHI. It's not shy. It's not she. It's not whatever y'all be saying.
Look.
It's Kai. It's Kai. My actual name is Malachi. So if that makes a little bit more sense to y'all, but
that
yeah,
definitely sums
Chi
everything
Savi
up
on
because that's
everything.
literally the end of your name. So that definitely helps.
Yeah, facts, facts. Chi Savi on everything, man.
And are you in the process? I know you were working on, you're currently still working on Fame. I know you always are somebody that's producing something. Okay. Are you currently open to collaborations? And what else are you doing as far as the music industry, as far as engineering and everything like that?
Yeah, so right now I am opening myself up to mixing and mastering services. I do provide that. So if any of y'all need that, hit me up in my DM or shoot me an email or something at kaisaviproductions@gmail.com. Um, and as far as collaborations go,
Sure.
like as of late, I've been really open to the idea of collaborating.
Yeah.
But again, it just depends your style, your voice. I got to be connected to it too, you know what I mean? It can't just be, hey, like just jump on this song. Like I got to feel it. You know what I mean? And as long as I feel it in my soul, then we can definitely work something out, you know what I mean? But
Definitely a con.
yeah. And that work ethic gotta be crazy too, because I can't I can't be doing shit with people who can't
First
really
of all,
work.
if he's producing the song, he's literally coming up with the album concept. He's coming up with the video shoot. He's coming up with the photo shoot. Like even for his album cover, you never even addressed that. Let me tap. Look, it's Call Me Beat Me if you rich me,
Oh,
but
true, true,
tell me
true, true.
quickly about that.
So the album cover,
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy because Press Rewind was in Melbourne Beach when we filmed it, and we kind of went back to Melbourne Beach to shoot this. I kind of got the idea from this like Google picture that I was like peeping for a little bit. I
Yeah.
was also watching Guava Island by Childish Gambino. So crazy. I feel like, spoiler alert, he shouldn't have died. Tell Childish Gambino that he shouldn't have died at the end. I was really disappointed. But
I'm no good. Spoiler alert. Let me ruin y'all's day. My day was ruined.
wow.
Go
Nah,
ahead.
but I got really inspired by the visuals of that movie.
Yeah.
So then I just took it in my own hands, made it my own, and we headed over to Melbourne Beach. And I got the craziest stories, bro. So
Tap in because I heard this damn story yesterday. Go ahead, tap in.
I didn't even tell you the full story though.
I know, that's what
So
I'm saying. I'm ready for the story.
so like so like we're going to Melbourne Beach, right? We took a couple pictures. It's getting dark. It's
Yeah.
getting really dark. And I'm like, yo, look at those people over there. I think they're smoking or something to my boy Z, because Z was doing the photography for that album art. Bro, he's crazy.
For this
That's
album art.
Zali. Yeah, that's my boy Zali.
Hell
But
yeah.
so we took our photos. I'm like, yo, is that some people smoking over there? And he's like, over there? And I was like, what are you talking about, bro? And I see like a shadow, bro. And at that point, I'm like, no,
It's
shut up.
time to go.
You're joking, right? I look, bro, big shadow. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. And we're like, what is that? Like, we probably shouldn't have stepped forward because we
Yeah.
don't know what that shit was. But we go forward and it's this big ass sea turtle, bro. It's this big ass sea turtle just sitting on the shore. I never seen a big ass sea turtle like that. So I was just like in awe. It felt like I just saw an alien. So
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. And then from seeing that, the night kind of went on to like this weird energy, right? So we're like, all right, cool. Let's just pack up now. Like, The
Yeah.
sea turtles are trying to do their thing. They're trying to nest their eggs, whatever. Let's just get out of here. You know what I mean? Respect
Yeah.
their stuff. So we get out of there. We're driving back. I don't know if anyone has driven to Melbourne and that
The
whole
area, 'cause it's,
shot down. I don't know what it's called.
are you talking about coming from the beach, going towards like the shore and stuff? Or not the shore, but going back towards the
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, anyways, we're shooting it back. It's a long drive, hour drive, and then we stop. Traffic stops, and I'm like, okay, like this is kind of weird,
Yeah.
right? And then next thing you know, bro, like helicopters are like flying around. And it was like one of those, it felt like a movie, bro. Like everyone stopped, everyone got out their cars, like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean?
Like it felt like
And
a whole
bro,
alien invasion type shit, or
it
what
did,
really
it
is
really
going
did,
on.
bro. And then literally a helicopter lands right in the middle of the road. It was like the weirdest shit that happened. I don't know what happened exactly. I think it was like an accident, but it was just like so weird. Like with the whole night, the turtle and then the helicopter. I was like, I just want to go home, damn it.
I'm gonna say, first of all, I want to set the scene for the people who don't know what Melbourne looks like or like what he's talking about. Anytime you go to the beach at night, that shit is eerie, especially when it's not like Melbourne is not a lit up beach. Okay, it's more of
It's
like
not. It's not.
it's
There ain't
not a
no like.
touristy beach at all. So whenever he's talking about some, I see shadows. I felt this man on a whole nother level because, baby, I'm
Oh
out there. Ain't no way I'm seeing a shadow.
yeah. I don't know how people be skinny dipping at night in the ocean. Like you crazy,
Like
bruh.
swimming.
You crazy for that. You ain't gonna catch me doing
If
any of
somebody
that.
grab your foot, what you gonna do? You can't even see it.
If someone grabs my foot, wait, nah. I'm stomping on them with the other foot and I'm dipping. I don't care who I got with me on my team. I'm dipping, bro. Like,
Y'all better
save
be moving
yourself.
right
Every
behind
man for
me.
himself. Like, I just got to make it past one person so then they could take the other person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you
I'm
shoot
just
any
playing.
videos for like? Have you shot any videos for your album yet?
Not yet. I'm coming with a different perspective on music videos now. I feel like the songs got to deserve them. You know what I mean? Like they
Thank
got
you.
to definitely build up some traction, and the people got to decide that for me. You know what I mean? And if it blows up and it deserves a music video, then it's gonna get it. But
Look,
yeah,
he's saying that basically we all got to be blowing his shit up right now so we can go ahead and get them videos. Because I know the visuals, if the music is hidden, the album cover is motherfucking hidden. I know them videos is gonna set me off. Like, you get what I'm saying?
yeah, bro. Yeah. So you know,
Tap
blow
in,
that shit up,
y'all.
y'all. Blow that shit up.
Alrighty. So to wrap it up, I want Kai to give us a few words to let us know how he's feeling and what he wants in life. So what's going on? What are we gonna do next?
Y'all are gonna go stream the album on Saturday. It's coming out on Spotify at 11:11. You already know. I did that shit with intention. um, I don't know what else you want me to say.
What's next? Like, I know that we talking
what's
about there
what's
might be some upcoming events. What are you thinking about fame? Do you have another
okay?
project coming out after this? Like that stuff like that. I
Look,
know that you're
I,
working on
I
some
don't I don't want to keep talking about fame because it's like the album's done. Don't get me
okay.
wrong. I just want like all the pieces to come together still for
I
that.
see
So
what
I'm
you
just
think. You're gonna
waiting.
keep
I'm
that
just
in the
waiting. I'm
process.
waiting on it. But yes, I do have an event coming up in September, next month. So y'all be on the lookout for the flyers and stuff coming up on my Instagram. It's gonna be a Baecation event. We're just gonna wild
Oh!
out and have a great time just for the birth of a classic. You feel me? But
Hey.
and then aside from that, yeah, I might have some stuff lined up as far as music goes,
Okay.
with some other people. But yeah, I got a couple features and some other stuff coming through. So just stay on the lookout for that. I will be posting a lot.
Hell yeah. If you're not already, y'all better be following Chi Savi already. Chi Savi official,
Yeah.
like he said. Because I'm
CHISAVI official.
let me go ahead and tap in, let y'all know. This man is dope with content, constantly puts out content, regardless of his music. That's why I want you guys to kind of like fall in love with who he is because outside his music, He's a dope motherfucking individual. Watching his shit literally gives me energy every day. Wow. This man literally said, I'm about to be in the gym. I'm like, oh yeah, we about to be in the gym with Kyle. What he about to do? Like,
yo, I've been hitting the gym lately.
All right now. Ladies, don't get your heart broke. Don't get your heart broke.
Nah, look, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there.
He gonna get it. All right, guys. So that is the episode, or this is the tap in with Chi Savi, the intentional artist, the celebrity, my favorite fucking celebrity.
Hey.
And already, like I said, he is dropping this shit Saturday, August 20th. I'm putting a statement on it. August 20th, okay? 11/11, okay? You want to hear
on her birthday. Y'all
on
gotta say
my
happy birthday to her
okay?
too, bro.
On my birthday, okay? I get to bless others with your message on my birthday, okay? So tap in, stay tuned, and y'all already know what to do. Follow my boy.
Yes, sir. Love y'all.